worried because I have to get the final 2 photographs onto the canvas. I'm really nervous because I know there's 2 people going home today.
Molds look good. I really like how they came out.
It's good?
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
It's kind of disgusting.
It's really disgusting. It looks like Chewbacca pubic hair.
I really want to go to the finale super badly. I really hope that this piece is my golden ticket.
Does anybody have a condom?
15 minutes. Damn it. Peregrine,
What?
tell me if I'm crazy.
I can't tell you so
All right.
crazy.
Miles is struggling. He's not happy with the final piece, and he is just freaking out.
How many minutes?
2 minutes.
2?
You said 2 minutes? That's not. Ah!
It's okay, Abdi.
I'm like freaking out. All of my hard work might just not pan out to anything.
All right, Abby, what do you need?
Can you help me carry this over here?
Yep. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah. Me and Miles are really good friends, you know, but that has nothing to do with the competition. You know, I want to win and I want to beat him.
Artists,
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
your time is up.
You good?
Oh my God.
Can I please all ask you to join me and get ready for the last show before the finale?
Love you, man.
Coming up on Work of Art.
It can come off as a little too clever to me.
I was completely 100% confused by the piece.
Artists, I want you to know it's been an immense pleasure for me personally to share this journey with all of you.
Simone's the man. He's a really, really good mentor.
You better get your act together.
His accent makes him so much more of a character.
You're looking bright, fresh, and chirpy this morning.
Be bold, be amazing.
Be bold, be amazing.
This should be interesting.
That's going to be interesting, yes.
Keep working at it.
I have some news that may come a bit of a shock to you.
My first direction was to a Renoir painting.
To your dreams.
Cheers.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please say hello to your judges. Critic Jerry Saltz,
Hi.
Jeannie Greenberg Rowaton, art advisor and gallerist, gallery owner Bill Powers,
Hey, guys.
and your guest judge, artist Michelle Okadonor.
She's an artist who really draws from the natural world. That's just great that she's here to add her perspective.
For this challenge, we asked you to incorporate something from nature into your piece. Let's start the show.
She's got lots of bodies in here.
I built the piece to feel like a public park with people doing really crazy, raunchy things.
They're doing it.
Lots of sex going on here.
You know what? It's like a decaying body.
Obviously, she was into texture. We've got the hard, we've got the soft.
Material, material, material.
But what do they mean together?
I reference how nature inspires me, and it definitely has to do with this ancestry that's really close to my soul.
The ball in the center is interesting with the light.
I took risks and I experimented, so I feel like I have a very good chance of being in the finale.
When you've made a piece that you enjoy, then the nerves are gone.
He looks like he's levitating.
We haven't seen anything like this from Abdi.
Seeing the piece, it looks beautiful. It looks really, really good. There's so much of me in it, and it's such a personal piece.
So we're looking at the beginning of the seed.
My piece comes from the inspiration of the horizon line, and it's this kind of beautiful illusion of an end in sight. And it's just about showcasing that rock and making it feel free. I'm happy with the idea, and I'll stand behind that.
She's conceptually very pure here.
You know it looks very medieval torture.
Definitely.
This is all one piece, I think, yeah?
It is one piece. He's showing decay
Yeah.
on many levels.
Seeing the work, I'm a little queasy. I'm really self-conscious about being young, and to compensate for that, I try to do as much as I can, and at a certain point, it's too much.
China's gonna hurt herself on this thing right now.
Oh my God, look underneath.
If I make it into the finale, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Thank you. Pleasure.
There was some very impressive work tonight, but also some disappointments. Only 3 of you will make it to the finale. Let's start the crit. Abdi, we will start with you.
Awesome. The beach was really powerful to me, and it almost seemed like a place where you would have a baptism of some kind. And I almost see this piece and I almost see this point where I'm at in my art as almost a rebirth, a restarting.
The figure seems to be rising and floating on water. I looked at it, and it's really your heart and soul.
Thank you.
I love the texture at the bottom, how you incorporated the dirt.
I like that the cartooning is gone. This is more your work than I've seen for some time, but I don't love the frame. I think it's kind of a Palm Beach art fair frame.
I love the reflections off the torso, and I think there's a real spirit to this piece that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abdi. Let's move on. Peregrine, tell us about your piece.
I made these sort of scenes, like things that I've seen in parks. And growing up in San Francisco, there were all these homeless people in the parks. And so I realized that I have ambivalence towards nature. Like, it became kind of a scary place, like creepy.
Your ideas are interesting, but the cutouts and the ornaments just don't feel integrated enough for me to believe in this as a piece.
I completely agree with that. I do like that you took on sculpture.
Yeah.
But I think you can just take it one step further.
No matter how unresolved or awkward this piece is. But I wanted to be brave. Like, I wanted to do something that was a culmination of all of these things that I've learned along the way. And I really felt that I could do something that surprised me.
You did surprise me, and you've been surprising me the last few challenges as you've moved slowly away from drawing into sculpture.
Okay.
Just because I don't like the surrealism in it,
right,
doesn't mean that I still don't really like the wings that I see you spreading.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Peregrine.
As I was exploring the park, this was the most beautiful rock that I found. I decided that it would be nice to give it a sense of freedom by suspending it.
To me, that rock feels confined. I don't feel the freedom in that. I feel like it's handcuffed to that bar.
I do think it looks very good. It's cold, but we do see the conceptual aspect and appreciate that.
Well, I'm left a little flat by the piece, Jacqueline. There was nothing explored, learned, or accidentally discovered along the way about the image.
I guess I just wanted it to feel kind of like a, a memory or like a faded illusion.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's move on. Nicole?
The title of my piece is Micmac, and that's the name of my grandfather's Native American tribe. And the way that I was raised and the way that his family before that was raised had a lot to do with nature.
That's a great explanation. However, I have to say, Nicole, I was completely 100% confused by the piece. It came off more like an architectural model. It didn't engage me.
Jerry, I saw it very differently. I saw this as a modest piece, and it's a big risk to make something this small.
It almost looks like it's from another planet, or is it prehistoric? And it just seems very organic and quite beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's not futuristic or prehistoric enough. And that's where I'd like you to get a little more concept going.
Has this experience been helpful for you?
Before I came here, I was kind of uninspired, and I was making work, but I don't know, I kind of lost that explorative nature that drives me. So I feel like it breathes new life into me, which is great.
Thank you, Nicole.
What this is a study of fungus that I made by this poking its holes into the plastic, taking out, and then me pouring bleach into it and the weight of the bleach collecting in the center where the holes are and dripping like that. This was a huge process piece for me, and this was me trying something new.
I actually do like all these pieces. You know, I like your death trap, and I like how this does function like an alchemy, oxidation painting, and even your mat, which we all used to look at the work.
I really kind of like this for the madness in it, and I want to see more of just letting go of the control.
Sometimes I feel like you hide behind that obsessive compulsive nature of yours, and that it can come off as a little too clever to me. You're gonna make more interesting work if you really let that control go and just see what it looks like.
Miles' process aside, do you like this piece, Bill?
Yeah, I guess I kind of liked it.
Thank you, everyone.